Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. I'm not doing so well right now. I'm kind of in between. So you guys know about possibly this whole Justin situation. I deleted all the videos because his dad was mad at me for posting this stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have posted about what happened, but this has only gotten worse so far, and so basically, Justin was supposedly going through a lot of shit, and that's not necessarily my problem. He just doesn't want to talk to me anyways, and I understand that, but, it's very hard to get back with someone as a friendship to, that's just want to talk to you. So basically what happened today, I was talking to his girlfriend for a while, for probably half the day, and trying to get her to, make Justin talk to me or hear me out or whatever. But everything I say when it comes to him hearing me out is the same thing I've been saying, and he just won't accept it. He just doesn't get it. So the worst thing happened today. Me and his girlfriend were going at it, and I made a live stream, but it's not on my channel because they deleted it and because they stopped watching it. I made a live stream so they can watch it, both of them or one of them, or mostly Justin. I wanted to watch it, and I wanted him to watch it so he could, kind of communicate with me a little bit or hear me out or whatever. So I was making it, and they started watching it, and they stopped watching it within like a minute or two. And basically, before that, I told his girlfriend, I was like, so what the hell do you want from me? Like, I admitted that I'm not perfect, but most of this shit has to do with Justin's choices and decisions. Once you have other people involved in your friendship, like having your dad make your decisions for you because you're a child and you can't make your own, I understand he has to take care of his mom and his brother, but he's also an adult. He's got to start thinking long term when he can actually, move out. If he didn't want to move out, he didn't have to, but he wanted to. He did all these things to make it happen and make it go further. It wasn't gonna happen like within a week or so or a month. It was probably gonna be within a year or something like that, maybe 6 months or so. A lot changes in 6 months. So, that was the short of it. That was before we had our fight. He's helped me out a lot, but he really crossed the line. He let his girlfriend, because I told her, I was like, so what the hell do you want me to do? I was like, what the fuck, you want me to hang myself on fucking live stream or some shit? Was being sarcastic, and I was just feeling really bad because I was just like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm doing everything I can, and Justin is so stubborn and not smart. He doesn't understand what he did wrong or what his dad did was wrong. So I told her that, and she's like, actually I do. What's his meaning? She wanted me to do that on live stream, to hang myself. And then I was like, what do you mean? So I tried to make sure I could make sure she wasn't saying something that I thought, and I wanted to make sure I knew what she was saying before I went off on her. And that's what she said basically. And I deleted the conversation because I was on a date earlier yesterday. So I should have saved it so I could show you guys. I'm sorry, I can't get the messages back. I'm really sorry. I can't get them back. I can try to, get it back from her on, like, maybe have someone send it to her or ask someone to message it to her, and get it back and show you guys. I could probably do that. But, she did tell me that. I wouldn't lie about that. It's not something I would lie about. The thing about that is Justin knows me very well, and he would let his girlfriend say that to me. you know, because that's not cool at all. Why would you tell someone to end the life? You know, I wouldn't really wish that on my worst enemy. Not really. You know, depending on what he did, there's one person that, yeah, I would want him to, but it's not Justin. It's not his girlfriend. It's just someone that I've had personal issues with when Justin was talking to me and got me through a lot of it. So, you know, that's that. But I would never wish that on Justin, you know. I have a heavy heart and a big heart, you know. After all that, I still want to work it out, but I'm like, dude, you let your girlfriend tell one of your friends that's done a lot for you to end your life after he's got you things, after he's got you through shit, you know. I'm like, that doesn't sit well with me at all. And that wouldn't sit well with a lot of you that watch this if you had that happen to you. You know, you don't live more than once, you know. They always say cats have 9 lives. We can die at any second. From a bullet, from a meteor, or whatever. A lightning, for anything, it doesn't matter. Our heart can just stop beating, you know. So, for that to happen, and if I did that on live stream, that would go viral. You know, a lot of people would see that. And if I did that, that would probably make Justin go into some serious guilt. Who knows, maybe he wouldn't. But, you know, for letting his girlfriend say that and be okay with that, or maybe he doesn't know. I'm assuming he does, because I texted him and told him that his girlfriend said that, and his girlfriend said, as soon as I said that, she said, oh, you're still harassing his phone number, telling him that. So he does know, I would assume, pretty sure he does. So for her to say that is gonna make everything worse for him. As of right now, where I stand with both of them, when I get to Marysville, when I go there, if I see Justin, I'm gonna put hands on him, because, you know, from all the shit he's done, and he's gonna try to end my life and let his stupid ass, ugly ass girlfriend tell me to do that. That's not cool at all. You know, I don't care if I get charges or not. You're not gonna tell someone to end their life. Justin's a coward. He will not face me like a man. He will not do that. He won't. You know, that's why he has his dad handle his issues. Because he won't face me like a man. He has no balls. He doesn't have any cojones at all. Cojones is a Mexican word for balls. He doesn't have shit. He won't face me like a man. He's a coward. You know why? It's because his dad's always on his ass. And his dad knows he can't fight. So, you know, that's why he doesn't face his problems. Doesn't face his problems alone. That's why his whatever ugly ass girlfriend does that, and she's creepy as fuck. You know, he's talked shit about her in the past. I remember that. Saying she's creepy. She's always showed up to his house and all this shit. 'Cause this was like a year ago, and supposedly they got together or some shit. You know, so you know, it's a very tough thing to go through. You guys can leave a comment what you think I should do. You know, maybe that's not the right decision to beat his ass, but if I'm moving back to that city just because I want to, it's most likely gonna happen. I'm not gonna show up at his door. I'll catch him. You know, that's a personal issue that needs to be addressed. I'm gonna try my best to not talk to him, and you know, just show up one day and find him. You know, because for him to do that is very bad. Because what if I did that? What if I did that? To all of the people watching, what if I did that? You know, we don't have a big fan base, but we had a lot bigger fan base after he left. That's just because that's because I've been trying to reach out to people, but you know, there's a lot more here than there was when he was here as a subscriber. So you guys, whoever's watched this, everyone that's watched this, please leave a comment, something. Please leave a comment and just tell me what you think. You know, mostly this is all Justin's and his fault, because you gotta think of this. How is it my fault that his dad came to my hotel, or was going to threaten to come to my hotel and try to beat my ass? Because I told Justin, you need to make your own decisions, not your dad. You're an adult. You don't have to listen to him. That's not talking shit about him. That's telling him he's an adult. You make your own decisions. You need to stop listening to your dad. Your dad said it was cool already from what you told me the first time. And then the second time, you said, no, he just thinks that's a good idea. He thinks you're going to get me in trouble and a big negative influence. I'm like, first of all, what the hell have I done to make you into a negative influence or would put you through that? I never brought you around drugs or alcohol or nothing like that, unless you wanted to. You know, I would still protect you. I wouldn't let you, I don't even like you chewing. Like, why would I bring you around more shit, you know, or worse stuff? You know, I'm not the one that's supplying chew for my son when he was a minor, that's his dad, or using alcohol for his son when he is still a minor to this day and was doing it all through high school or whenever it started. How am I the bad person not in that thing? It's not a bad thing, but I've done it too. But you know what? I wasn't, you know, Justin doesn't need that shit. You know? So basically, that's what's happened. And then his girlfriend is blowing me up on phone calls, leaving stupid ass voicemails in a fake voice, talking shit to me. And then she blocked me after, you know, I read what she said last on my date, and she blocked me, and then she unblocked me, and then called me and left me a message. So yeah, she's harassing me, if anything, now. And she said, oh, I've harassed her for years. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm pretty sure that's Justin's ex that they did last with, because she's crazy and she's a freaking desperate girl. And Justin can't satisfy old women, trust me. He doesn't even know how to kiss. He doesn't know how to do any of that, because I know his exes, and his exes told me he can't kiss for the shit. He kisses like a fucking dead fish, pretty much. And he ain't satisfying with his manhood. He's a fucking virgin. So, you know, that's... And then supposedly, Justin's dad is flirting with another woman, having an affair with another woman, with someone that works at the place that Justin goes to a lot for food, and he is flirting with one of my friend's coworkers that is a older lady, and he is married, and they said, and she told me that they're getting a place together and they're trying to do that. Okay, so what is happening with the marriage? So basically, he's having an affair, and I've had confirmation from a friend that works there that he's been in there a lot, he's bought her groceries, he's flirted with her a lot, so that's not good. You know, that's not cool at all. That's really disrespectful. You shouldn't leave her in the dust. That may or may not be true, but if it is, that's super fucked up, and that's a cheater, and that's a douchebag. You know, that's just how it is. You know, I don't really care. That's not my problem. But if that is true, I hope it gets out, because it's not me that knows. It's you know, the people at the work know too. You know, it's not. I'm not there to say it happened. I got a word from another person that knows the woman and that works there. So obviously she is talking about it and he is seeing it, or she's talking about it with him. So either way, doesn't look good, and it looks really shady. And I've heard in past time, Justin has told me that they have an issue with cheating, and that his mom has suspected Jeff of cheating. So that's not good either. Yeah, but pretty much Haley told me to hang myself, which is Justin's ugly ass girlfriend. Looks like she's like 12. And she told me, oh, you're making fun of a disability person. I'm like, you must be super stupid. I have a disability too. I'm in the Special Olympics, and you're telling me to hang myself? Like, I could tell you to do whatever the fuck I want. I could tell you to do that shit too. Don't try to guilt trip me. Like, that is so low to even put that in essential. You try to guilt trip me. Oh, you have a disability? Bitch, you told me to end my life. I don't care if you got a disability or not. I don't give a fuck. I got the same disability or whatever. You're gonna tell me to hang myself, to end my life? I didn't tell you to end your life. You know? That's just, wow. That's just crazy. So, yeah, not good. But, you know, I'm not gonna make this video long. You know, I actually am going to buy a, what's it called? This, video editor that I told you guys I was gonna buy earlier in a couple other videos. You know, and she's also telling me, oh, my videos are garbage. I'm like, well, if my videos were garbage, I wouldn't have 40 people that want to watch my story and just listen to me talk. You know, it may not be the most entertaining for you guys, I understand that, but you know, I got good news though. I ordered the Xbox One, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I sold my PS4, so I'm gonna have an Xbox One, and I'm gonna do some gameplay on that when I get it on this Monday. Hopefully Monday. It says I'll be here Monday, and then I got some clothes and stuff I'll show you that I bought. It's really cool, and do a kind of review on them or whatever. So that'll be dope. And that's all I can think of right now, but I need to buy like a what's it called, a camera for the Xbox One, so you guys can see me play and rage and all that shit, and get a mic. You know, I didn't really have that. I didn't have that with the PS4 either, but the camera is expensive. The mics are kind of cheap, like 20 bucks or so for a cheap one. But I'm gonna do that soon, hopefully. That'll kind of give me a better view of streaming. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully I'll start building subscribers, and we'll keep building this shit. You know, if you guys have anything to say to Justin, you know, I'm probably gonna tell them to watch this video, so they'll be watching it possibly. Both of them. So if you guys have anything to say to him, what he's did or anything, you know, don't tell him to kill himself. That's not right. You know, that's not right. But if you want to tell him, you know, you're wrong, and he is wrong, there's a fact he is. If you guys think he's not wrong, you guys obviously don't think the way I do, and you're completely wrong. You know, it wouldn't be okay if I sent my dad to your house as a friend to beat your ass for any reason. And he was a drunk. You know, he was drunk. His son, Justin, told me he was drunk. And his dad went through his phone and called me and tried to set me up at my hotel. He could have got arrested. He should be arrested for doing that bullshit. You know, because I got confirmed that he was trying to beat my ass. I gave him a fake room number and he didn't even show up anyways. So either way, he's a pussy, or he's a fucking illiterate drunk. So whatever, I don't really care. You know, I wish he would have showed up. His ass would have been in jail for trying to harass me and trespassing, because I did invite him there. You know, so it's basically childish. You know, none of you guys would be okay with someone trying to set you up if it's your friend's dad, for just out of no reason. You know, kind of fucked up. I had a lot of shit going on at the time too, but yeah, that was about 6 months ago, I think. Yeah, about 6 months ago. Alright, so I'm gonna end this off so I can I'm gonna buy this video app so I could start, you know, making better intros and other stuff like that, outros and all that stuff. Alright, but I love you guys. Thank you guys for everything. I'm not really in a good mood right now because I've been told to hang myself, and that's, hearing that from a girlfriend's friend is not okay. You know, no one should be told that. You know, if they killed someone, like your family member, that's a different story. But me, I haven't done anything too bad to Justin. I haven't tried to kill him. I haven't tried to ruin his life. I've only tried to make stuff better for him. You know, we haven't gone off the road for, I regret saying I beat his ass, but you know what? He's okay with me trying to hang myself with his girlfriend telling me that. Well, we're gonna find out what he's like when I see him in person, and hopefully I'll video that for you guys, and you guys can see how much of a coward he is. I'm gonna try to do that, and you know, maybe a couple months or so, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna video it, and you guys can see what actually Justin's like. He's not gonna say shit to my face. He'll be whining the whole time. That's what he'll do. So, that'll be funny for you guys to see. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's like fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. I got weird sleeping issues, sleeping problems. But thanks guys for everything. I haven't put out a lot of much, because I'm buying a lot of stuff and, just get some stuff I want for Christmas and all that stuff. So, we'll see you guys later. Peace.